Howdy, my name is Timmy with Sirius Power PC, and today we are going to be building a PC. Let's get straight into this! So I started off by prepping my case for installation. Then I put it off to the side. Then I started working on prepping my motherboard. I first wanted to install my CPU, so I went ahead and prepped the motherboard for that. I unboxed my Intel i9-14900K in all of its glory, and I went ahead and carefully lined it up and installed it in the motherboard. Next up, I opened up my Kingston Renegade Fury DDR5 RAM, and I inserted it into the motherboard. We also have a tutorial showing how you can install your own RAM on your motherboard. I'll leave that in the top right of the screen right now. Once I finished that up, I got on to installing my M.2 NVMe SSD. I unboxed it, read the instructions, and then consulted my motherboard manual for which M.2 slot I should install it in. I then installed the NVMe SSD and set my motherboard off to the side. Next, I unboxed my power supply. And took note of what all cables I would need from the absolutely massive selection of cables that they gave me. I then set the cable bag off to the side and put my PC case back on the table. Next, it was time to install some fans, so I put 3 of the Sirius Infinity V3 fans together and installed one of them on the back of my case. I then installed 3 fans at the bottom of my case, screwed them in for an optimal fit. Then it was time to install our prepped motherboard. So I went ahead, put it in the case, lined everything up, and screwed it in. I then set my case off to the side to start installing the AIO liquid cooler. I unboxed our AIO and selected the proper size screws for an Intel motherboard. I then finished unboxing my AIO, and I went ahead and took off the old fans because the old fans are our Sirius Power Infinity V2 fans, and I wanted to install the V3 fans onto the AIO. I took the V2s off and went ahead and installed the V3 fans, screwing them in for a secure fit. I then applied some thermal paste to my CPU. Then I installed the liquid cooling AIO with a little bit of help from my friend Kale, who was running our main camera. I then screwed the AIO into place. Then I set the PC back up and got to do a little bit of extremely fun cable management. I did cut a good bit of the cable management from this video just to save you guys a bit of time in the time lapse. Then it was time to install our graphics card. We got that slotted into place and installed. Then we installed our PSU in the back and powered it on. And just like that, our build is complete. Now there will be some tutorials coming in the future weeks on certain steps of this process, like how to install your CPU, how to install our Sirius Power Chill 360mm AIO, how to install our case fans, stuff like that. If you're looking forward to those tutorials, or if you need to know the information from those tutorials, then please go ahead and subscribe, as well as leaving a like because you are not going to want to miss those tutorials. We're also going to be doing some build live streams in the upcoming weeks, so you can feel free to swing by and ask any questions you may have during those live streams. But yeah, comment down below if you guys like the build or want to see me change something about the build if you think I was missing something. Also, be sure to check out our affiliate program at the link in the description down below. Thank you all so much for watching this PC build. My name is Timmy, here with Sirius Power PC, and I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video.